is built. His thoughts continue to inspire young minds to think fearlessly, act responsibly, and work selflessly for society. Before we dive into the event, I want to share that we organize these activities under the Institution of Innovation Council, the IIC, at JIMSVK was established on 21st November 2018 following the directive of the Ministry of Education. Since its inception, the IIC has actively engaged faculty, students, and staff in various innovation and entrepreneurship-related activities, including hackathons, leadership talks, ideation workshops, seminar on IPR, entrepreneurship, and other competitive events aimed at enhancing the innovation ecosystem within our institute. On this inspiring day, the IIC proudly presents Yuva Shakti for a Clean Nation, an initiative dedicated to engage innovative ideas, creative thinking, and practical solutions aimed at eradicating pollution and promoting sustainability. In today's rapidly changing environment, environmental challenges demand not just awareness but action. And who better to lead the change than youth? Yuva Shakti for a Clean Nation provides a platform for young innovators to showcase their ideas and contribute meaningfully towards building a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable India. Participants in today's event will be presenting their ideas in various formal formats such as presentation, products or prototypes, practical and innovative solutions. Each presentation reflects not just creativity but a commitment to social responsibility and national development. The event is not a competition, it is a movement where ideas meet innovation, where concern turns into solutions, and where Yuva Shakti transforms into Rashtra Shakti. Now, let us begin today's event and witness the power of young minds working towards a cleaner nation. To today's event, we have Ms. Akansha Kapoor as our judge.
Morning shift.
Harsh.
Arsh. ARSH.
Harsh full name?
Full name is only Arsh.
Enrollment number?
007 142 02023. So, hello everyone. I am Harsh from BCA third year morning. So, before going to start the presentation, anyone knows what is youth? What is youth day? Youth. Anyone? Any random guesses? Anything? Okay, I will start. So today I'll be just sharing my thoughts on the topic what India will be built. Means what are the actually things a youth can build, a youth can develop for our nation, a youth can actually create international pictures on the behalf of our country, and what is the need of this youth day and why we are here. I am trying to just explain all these things and trying to give the answers. Let's start. So this is the one question I just asked. Anyone has any future like imagine like India will be like futuristic or more technologically aside in 2030? Anyone? Any guesses, any imagination in your mind? You can share. So, no one. I think India youth should have it, and you are the youth of India. Okay, no one. So, first one is environment. So, before going to start the nation, India is a diverse country and which has basically 4 pillars. First one is clean air. And first question is, are you getting the clean air? No. So you are the youth. Where is the solution? Because youth have to solve these problems. These problems cannot be solved by a single rule and regulation imposed by the government. These are your duties. Guys.
Hanji, the students at the back.
One is clean air. Clean air basically it's a healthy lungs, productive lives and through communities. So simply, what is the first pillar of India is clean air. As you can see, other countries are just testing their resources and in that they get losses. Why NASA always use Indian resources to launch their rockets? Any answers? Because India has the chance of improvement. It does not destroy its own resources. It has the best resources in all over the world, which is natural resources. And we have the chance of improvement. And today we are here because our youth has to take the decision they want to develop or they just want to enter the developing nation. Because your solution matters to this country. You are the youth, you are the face of this country. And this is the first pillar of our country, which is clean air. Second one is safe water. Are you getting the safe water? No. So, where is the solution? Guys, just interact. Yes.
Youth has solutions.
Youth has solutions, but I can't see them.
Basically, you can say that a single person cannot solve this problem. It should be solved by the community and maybe a multiple youths have to come together and work on the solution.
Yes, that's the thing which I am expecting from my youth. Okay, this nation actually needs attention. Day by day, the water quality is degrading with a rapid high rate in this country. And safe water is something which is very necessary for our life, very necessary for our youth. If you can't get your safe water, your red blood cells will be blocked in your veins. So that's the thing, the safe water. And government actually imposed rules also. But in India, we don't have any type of which is like a sensor. We are just putting the garbage in the rivers. We are putting like everything in our sewage, and we are not just focusing. We are just ignoring the things. If something is put there, yeah, okay, let's do your own work. Let's leave everything. That's the behavior I am seeing this. So where is the youth? Because youth have to give the solution. I already mentioned that and quoted in my previous solution that youth has to take the decision that they want these resources or not. If you don't look at that time, our next generation, which is a topic known as sustainable development, we are not focusing on sustainable development. We are just degrading our own resources. Second one, which is green infrastructure. India has the best 96% green infrastructure. It has a vast diversity of living and non-living organisms in our forests, in our nature, and that's the thing which makes us distinct in our whole world. Next one is responsible resources. How many of you actually preserve the resources? Like whenever you leave the room, just switch it off the lights. Have you tried it? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Only few hands. Why? Do you means you are not saving it means you do not want it? Simply that's the meaning you are trying to represent. I am not like always cautioning you, but these are the some thoughts which can be always present in your mind. That's the thing. That's you are the youth of India. You have to think about it. No one will think. America will not think about India. It will always think about its profits. It will always think about its people, not about the India. And as the today time politicians, as you can see, how many of politicians and how many of country nations supports India. We have to build our own things. Why we are always okay? Just a 1 minute. And youth architect, and what you can do the things right now. Campus experimentation. We are this is our college time. This is our experiment time. We have to test the thing. You have to launch these startups. And 2025 was the year in which 1,000 plus startup launched from the only college. These are not first year colleges. These are like private colleges and unknown colleges from the India. Second one is scalable models. Means you have to try the things again and again. I have already got it that India has the best resources ever. It means our resources are preserved. We can save it. We can actually convert them into a productive resources for our next generation. We can promote the sustainable development. Next thing is a natural change. Means if we are able to focus on our things, not the our other things, we can actually shape the future, best future for the India. And that's the thing from my side. And these are something. Okay, I already explained all this. That's the last thought is build a better India for tomorrow. That's it. Means build a better tomorrow for our future generations. Okay, thank you. That's all from my side. Okay.
Ideas what India will
Build.
rebuild.
Means we have to focus on our own resources. What are the 4 pillars actually India has, and how can we overcome the real-time problems? Because 2025 was the year where almost 1,000 plus startups are launched from the only India only, and India has the capability. Also, the China president also said that India is the one best market if any business wants to have huge profit. If a business is able to survive in the Indian market, it can survive in anywhere in the world. Simple. And we are not able to understand it. Our youth is just focusing on their work, not focusing on nations. That's a simple idea.
Can you give me the idea in a single line? So what India will rebuild compared to your environment?
Environment. Actually, today's time, let's take the example of AC.
I'm not talking about the example. I'm asking you, if I'm asking for the idea, what is your idea in a single line? Explain your idea in a single line.
Okay. The simple is building a better vision and better sustainable development goals and products for the India, which help us to convert a developing nation into a developed nation. That's my vision. Means we have to convert our developing nation into a developed nation.
Again, I'm giving you one sentence to think about it. Give me one line.
Let's rethink the vision of India. Let's rethink the vision of the India, because we don't have the vision actually, and that's why youth are not able to contribute to our country. Thank you so much.
Now our next participant, Yashika. You are not audible.
And I'm from Yashika. I'm from BCA 4th EP, and my PPT topic is Smart Waste Management.
Yashika, tell me your complete name.
Yashika Tiwari,
Spell it.
YASSIKA. So, guys, imagine a Delhi with clean streets, a pollution-free Yamuna, and no towering landfills. While the solid waste management rules of 2016 mandate segregation, only 12 of Delhi's 250 wards have achieved 100% compliance. With over 11,000 tons of waste generated daily, it's clear we need action beyond policies. So the main problem is lack of transparency, inefficiency, and citizen disadvantage.
Yashika, are we reading the presentation or we are giving the presentation? We are right now reading.
So, what do you mean by lack of transparency? Waste segregation compliance is difficult to monitor if it is efficient. Inefficiency means waste collection often follows leading to delays, overflow, or waste resources. Citizen engagement. There are minimal incentives for household and business to segregate waste. So, moving here, the solution is first, waste tracking and transparent records. Every household and business in Delhi logs their waste segregation activities through a blockchain enables app that integrates with popular services like DigiLocker Logger or municipal portals like MCD 311. Platforms like Hyperledger, platforms like Hyperledger fabricate secure tax records, fostering trust and accountability among Delhi's diverse population. Immutable records creates a real-time transparent audit trail accessible to local authorities, ensures that heads efforts are recognized and rewarded. Second, we can also use reward system using UPI compatible wallet like Paytm, PhonePe or Google Pay. Residents can earn tokens for proper waste segregation, redeemable for better benefits. Smart contracts automatically verify segregation compliance and manage the reward mechanism, ensure a seamless and transparent process. The system taps into Delhi's familiarity with digital payment platforms, preventing misuse and making participation easy for everyone. For verification, third is for verification, the monitoring we can implement IoT-enabled bins equipped with QR codes or NFC tags placed across Delhi's residential properties and made to verify segregation at the source. Residents scan QR codes on their bins via app to confirm compliance. Integration seamless in an existing system like the RFID tracking of waste collection values. So, our second solution is AI-driven predictive waste management, which helps in data collection and modeling indicators. IoT enables smart bins to continue and report real-time waste levels. AI framework like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Scikit-learn processes this data alongside historical trends, season variation, and external factors like weather or festival. These predictive models forecast waste generation.
Your time is over. Can you just move to the last slide? Just give the final summary.
Just give the summary in a minute.
Impact and conclusion. So, transparency. The blockchain ensures accountability, participation, citizen reward for compliance, efficiency, reduce cost, better resource use, environment gains, cleaner Yamuna, fewer landfills, scalability, start small, expand city.
Next.
Hello everyone, my name is Harshul. I am from BCA First Morning. I will be presenting on the topic Yuva Shakti for a Clean Nation. So, environmental problems need smart solutions. Just being aware of the problems such as the climate change, pollution, resource depletion doesn't actually help our environment. So we need technology to for real-time monitoring and measurement, scalable and automated solutions, as well as data-driven decision-making is also required, and it is cost-efficient development. So the digital natives are uniquely positioned to tech-fluent generation. As you all know, our generation is very tech-savvy, so we understand the technology and its potential. And the creative problem solvers, we don't go with the book method. We create our own methods, how to solve the problem and everything. And it's purpose-driven action. Everyone in our generation has a purpose and they follow it. Emerging technologies for environmental impact. IoT sensors help with monitoring of the air quality, the water quality, and waste management as well as. AI and machine learning also predicts the analysis of how it is affecting our environment and what's the best way how to counter it. Data analytics for transforming raw data about the insights of the pollution and everything. And automation and robotics help in waste management and efficient resource deployment. Real world applications and technology is pollution monitoring and smart waste management. From idea to impact, it's a journey from how we identify the problem, think of the solution, using, designing the solution, then making a prototype and testing, and then actually deploying it in the real world. The power of innovation ecosystem. Institutions and IIC provide a mentorship to and funding support to the youth. Students drive innovation with their own creativity, and society and government validates them and supports them, and industry partners offer technical expertise. Simple ideas that has extraordinary impact. So basically, with the transforming solutions, we start small, we identify the problem, and then we make a design thoughtfully. Measuring success technology creates. So 40% waste reduction through smart sorting and 35% energy savings via intelligent automation. Technology plus purpose is the transformative change. When the youth combines their innovation with their creativity and they form a solution to the specific problem, that's how it's helping. Thank you.
HARSL. Now we have Viren Bang.
Topic is university decolonization. 16 and writing. जिसमें last period में
So the first topic is pollution beyond an environmental crisis. With India's great development and urbanization processes being done on a day-by-day basis, we all know that it comes with a huge baggage of pollution, as we all know. In a city like Delhi, we all have an issue with issues like public health, like the air we breathe in, and the dump yard near North Delhi, etc. And this is one of the causes which comes by the development which we do. And as we all know, with the rural population coming to the urban areas, more and more land is required. So the remaining land which is present in Delhi is being converted into a building jungle. So more and more it is being polluted, and we don't have resources to maintain the clean air which we want. And a big example of it being the only river which flows from Delhi, Yamuna, being filled with toxic water because of the industries we have, which do not filter their chemicals and just pour the chemicals directly into the river. And the second part of all of this would be the economic impacts. The economic impacts of all of this would be the because of healthcare. We all know, me being a person individual, I would have problems with breathing issues, or I would have something like I would get sick because हवा इतनी साफ नहीं, तो obviously तबीयत खराब हो जाती है, because गला खराब हो जाता है. जैसे currently मेरा भी गला थोड़ा खराब है क्योंकि हवा क्लीन नहीं है. तो इसकी वजह से if I'm being productive, मैं कुछ काम करना चाहता हूँ, I would not be able to do it fully. I would be interrupted. So it would affect in a long run. जैसे मैं हूँ तो ऐसे I can say सब जगह ऐसा कुछ ना कुछ इम्पैक्ट है जिसकी वजह से ये एक लार्जर स्केल पे इशू हो सकता है. And the second impact would be just socially inequality.
Yes.
हाँ, तो as I said, the AQI in Delhi and etc. So the topic is youth presenting problem solvers. As we are the youth, and we would not be considered as the leaders of this nation. We are the innovators. We are the creators. We are the people who will kind of change this nation to its greatness and actually make it better for the generations to come. So in this, we are going to discuss about the action we are going to take with Yuva Shakti. The action would be to identify the problem. So, as I said, the example of Delhi pollution. So, I stated the air pollution and the toxification of the river Yamuna. So, the issue with Yamuna would be the chemicals which is being flowed there are not filtered. So, that's one of the reasons. That's one of the problems. So the government can kind of, or we the youth can promote this and by campaigning or doing things which will actually change this outcome. And the second reason being AQI as well. So with AQI we all know with the current party being just not just addressing the issue, but dodging the answer, dodging the application, and just kind of saying there's no issues. We the youth we are the ones which we need to correct them, saying that no, yes and no, you need to change this.
Fine. What's your name?
Chatanya Batra.
Spell it. हाँ जी, आलतू फालतू के साइन होने नहीं चाहिए इसके अंदर. मैं काउंट करूंगी और दूसरों के चक्कर में तुम लोगों के अटेंडेंस का कैंसिल कर दूं मैं. दो क्लोज कर दो. हाँ जी, 2 p मॉर्निंग में 1 2 3 4 5 क्लियर काम में जल्दी शुरू कर दो.
Good afternoon, respected judges and my fellow classmates. So, on the occasion of the National Youth Day, I would like to present my idea under Yuva Shakti for a clean life. Despite having such a Bharat Abhiyan in our country is still populated. So, but the reason of the pollution in our country is the lack of clean. So, I would like to present you my आइडिया. तो जो कोर प्रॉब्लम होती है हमारे इंडिया में स्वच्छ भारत अभियान है, लेकिन फिर भी हमारी कंट्री आज भी पॉल्यूशन में बहुत आगे है. हमारी कंट्री में बहुत ज्यादा पॉल्यूशन है और उसका मेन रीजन ये है कि पुअर वेस्ट सेग्रीगेशन, लैक ऑफ स्ट्रिक्टनेस एंड हैबिट्स ओवर अवेयरनेस एंड इग्नोरिंग रिसाइक्लिंग. हमारी कंट्री में जितना पॉल्यूशन फैलाया जाता है उससे कई ज्यादा उसका रीजन जो है वो लैक ऑफ स्ट्रिक्टनेस और जो हैबिट है लोगों का ये सोच है कि हम क्यों करें, क्योंकि हमारी जगह जो है लोग पब्लिक प्रॉपर्टी या फिर पब्लिक प्लेसेस को अपना घर नहीं समझते. लोग अपने घर को क्लीन रखते हैं लेकिन पब्लिक प्लेसेस को वो क्लीन नहीं रखते. उनके यहाँ पे ये मतलब कि पब्लिक स्पेस इज इक्वल टू नोबडी स्पेस मेंटालिटी की वजह से ही हम लोग ज्यादातर कूड़ा फैलाते हैं. और जो भी एनफोर्समेंट और अकाउंटेबिलिटी है, अगर कोई हमें दिखता है लिटरिंग इन पब्लिक, अगर कोई लिटर कर रहा होता है तो हम उसको रोकते भी नहीं है. प्लस उसमें जो अकाउंटेबिलिटी है सरकार की होल्ड नहीं कर पाते होस्ट होता है. तो इसी को टैकल करने के लिए मैंने एक आइडिया लेकर आई हूँ, ग्रीन रूट्स यूज. इसमें यह है कि हम स्मार्ट डस्टबिन
स्मार्ट डस्टबिन को इंस्टॉल करेंगे सबसे पहले स्मार्ट सिटीज के अंदर, और उसमें इको फ्रेंडली सस्टेनेबल चीजें प्लस सेंसर लगा के होंगे, और अलग अलग कलर पे अलग अलग डस्टबिन रहेंगे जो ये बताएंगे कि वेट वेस्ट, ड्राई वेस्ट और प्लास्टिक वेस्ट किस साइड जाएगा। और ये सब करने के लिए जैसे अगर रास्ते में कूड़ा फेंका भी होगा तो लोग एनकरेज कैसे होंगे, वो एनकरेज ऐसे होंगे कि हम लोग जो है पोल्यूशन को रिड्यूस करने के लिए एक इंश्योरेंस डालेंगे बच्चों पे, लोगों पे, कि जो स्मार्ट बिन्स जो है जिनके अंदर कलर सेंसर लगे रहेंगे उनको रिवॉर्ड दिया जाएगा। जो लोग अपना कूड़ा फेंकते हैं अलग अलग, हम लोगों के पास एक ऐप रहेगा तो वो ये मॉनिटर करेगा कि कितने इंसानों ने कितने लोगों ने कितना जो लीटर है उसको उन्होंने डाला है, और उस सेंसर से पता चलेगा कि आपने आज की डेट में आपने कितना वेस्ट को मतलब इंडिया से हटाया। तो ये ऐप है वो ट्रैक करेगा कि कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन हुआ है और रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा। प्लस रिवॉर्ड जैसे कि अगर हमने नोटिस किया कि आपने 1 लीटर या फिर 1 लीटर ऑफ वेट वेस्ट अगर आपने डाला है, क्योंकि सेंसर ने सेंस कर लिया कि आपने इतना करा है, तो आपको रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा, वो भी लोकल कम्युनिटीज के द्वारा। तो हमारा बिजनेस जो है वो यूआर बेस्ड आइडेंटिफिकेशन पे जाता है। तो ये जो भी है मतलब जो पैसे मिलेंगे और ये सारा स्पॉन्सर किया जाएगा, म्यूनसिपैलिटीज, लोकल जो म्यूनसिपैलिटीज होगी वो आपको रिवॉर्ड देंगे अगर आपने कूड़े को उनकी सही जगह पे डाला। प्लस जो सीआरएस फंडिंग होगी कंपनीज के द्वारा। तो यही हमारा बिजनेस मॉडल है, और इससे हमारे जो लैंडफिल्स है वो कम होंगे, प्लस लोगों में ये जागरूकता फैलेगी कि उन लोगों को, प्लस पीपल विल इंस्पायर एंड encourage the other people to not litter in public places and to waste and to throw the waste in the waste of the community. So this is that's all. So together, let's start Yuva Shakti into Rashtriya Shakti. Thank you.
Of creativity and innovation, I want to express my gratitude to all participants for sharing their brilliant ideas, showcasing innovative ideas. Your enthusiasm truly reflects the spirit of youth and innovation.